Hi, I'm Tammy Smith, Administrator of Elections for Wilson County. Thanks for joining us. Today I'd like to talk to you about the importance of being a poll official for Wilson County. Each election we use between 300 to 350 poll officials, friends and neighbors from across the county. They play a critical role in elections by being either a registrar, machine operator, officer, greeter, the different roles that we have in the election process. But they're really individuals who care about the process, they care about maintaining the integrity of the vote cast, and it's wonderful to see them come together each election to work together to ensure that the election stays safe and secure. So it's individuals are proud of what they do with being a poll official. We couldn't do elections without them. They are wonderful individuals who really care about the process. We provide a lot of training for the poll officials. We do hands-on training. It's required before every single election, and each election training is different. So we may provide opportunities to cross-train for those that have been doing elections for several years, because we do have a lot of people who have done elections for 15, 20, 30 years. But at the same time, we have new individuals that come into elections to join us. So we do a lot of hands-on. When you're a registrar, you would come to a registrar class and learn that position. We want to send people out to the field to know exactly what they're doing, to know what questions they may be asked so that they're prepared and they have the skills to help the voters when they come through the process. Same thing with machine operators. We want them to know about the machines, how they work, what questions voters may have, and how to help them with those questions. So we do a lot of training. And for the November elections, we tend to do scenarios. We'll have precincts set up where they will come in and pretend to be a voter, and they turn the tables on each other to learn the process, because that's really the best way for learning how this works is by doing. And so we try to provide a lot of opportunities for that to happen. It's a lot more work for us to do here, but we're really happy to do it because these poll officials are expected to be experts. But they do this every 2 years, maybe 3 times every 2 years. Yet there's a lot of expectations for them by the public. So we want to make sure that they are up for the challenge, that they know what they're doing. They're well-versed on all the processes and the laws, because obviously we do follow all the laws, and we want to make them feel comfortable and give them confidence to know that to be able to answer all the questions that they may be asked. The first requirement to be a poll official in Wilson County is to be able to smile. We want everyone to have a good voting experience when they come in, so you have to be friendly, you have to smile. We love for people to come in and be happy. The first smiling face you're going to see will be the registrar, where they'll ask for your photo ID, verify all the information, your address, and make sure you're an eligible voter in Wilson County and you're on our voter rolls. They'll print your application. They will give you a ballot, and then they'll send you to the next step, which is the verification person. They'll simply be verifying all that information, and then you'll go to the machine operator where you'll get to mark your ballot. Once you mark your ballot, check all your choices, make sure they're everything that you wanted, then you go to the tabulator where you'll get an I voted sticker, and that's the whole process. When you become a poll official, you join our team, and our team is an extension of our office. You'll also become part of the family. Each individual vote center, they have their own little family group, and we have a large group of people who've worked elections for many, many years, and they've gotten to know each other, they're friends, they go out to lunch, and they really enjoy the company. So if you're someone that would love to meet new people, but also make a difference and have a voice in what you're doing in our county by working elections, join our team and make sure that you get involved, because you'll make some wonderful friends along the way. We'd love to have you join us. It's fun. You do have to know how to smile. We want you to be confident and competent. So we want to make sure we're teaching you the skills that you need to work on Election Day and early voting. And then also, we want you to feel comfortable to come and always be a part of this and ask us questions if you should you have any. So the other thing that you need to be able to do is cook. Cooking is a big part of what we do as well. No, I'm just teasing. So. I hope you'll decide to join our team and be a poll official for us here in Wilson County. You can go to our website, wilsontnvotes.gov, complete the application, and it'll come to us, and you'll hear from us soon.